I'm Agent S, but you could call me Mr. Stallings.
And I'm Slakor, but you can call me Chris.
I'm T-Rex, but you can call me Kelly. And this is the final episode of the Gorilla Beach Film Factory.
Although, hopefully you'll like it enough that we'll make more episodes next summer.
And if you don't like it, well, as the great Mayan leader Mbalelo Mzamani used to say,
What does that translate to?
I don't know.
Alright, let's get started. This show isn't going to host itself. Today's Riff Flick, so I'm told, begins at a baseball field. And anyone who knows me knows I love baseball.
That's why we sometimes call him Mr. Baseball.
It's not why we sometimes call him Captain Dipstick.
So, for today's and our last Best and Worst, I thought it would be a cool idea to go over the best and worst baseball team names of all time. Best team name for my money? The San Diego Padres. Padres. I mean, they're named after Mexican fathers. How cool is that?
That is nice, but my best is the Chicago Cubs. Cubs are such sweet, cuddly little animals. They're like little teddy bears. You can hold them and pet them and listen to them purr. Oh, I just love them.
I'm sure that's exactly what the players want to hear. Well, even though I don't like this team, my best team name is the Boston Red Sox. What few people know is they used to be the Boston Beige Sox, but then their first baseman got his feet caught in a wheat thresher and it ripped his Achilles tendon off. Since he was a hemophiliac, he just kept bleeding into his shoes and socks, and hence the name the Red Sox. Cool, huh?
Now for the worst. This was hard, but I finally settled on the Minnesota Euglenias. I mean, naming your team after a microscopic cell with a flagellum is pretty lame.
Well, I found this tough too, but I eventually chose the Arizona Brown Ooze. Just imagine what their mascot is doing during the game to keep the crowd motivated. That's simply horrific.
I too had a hard time deciding. There's so many. The Scottsdale Girly Throwers, the Jacksonville Crybabies, the San Francisco Communist Sympathizers, and the Richmond Cysts. In the end though, I have to go with what I think is the absolute worst team name of all time. The Sioux City Dead Guys. Now that's just awful.
Agreed.
For our final Riff Flick, we have a very special cautionary tale.
Supposedly, it has all of the fear and loathing of Ghost Rider combined with the surreal ambience of destruction, fun or dumb. Get your popcorn ready.
Boy, I can hardly wait. Well, here's today's Riff Flick, Joyride.
The Alien Abduction of Sasquatch.
His cuticles need some work.
Is it a girl or a boy?
Man, we need a car.
And a new muffler and pipe.
Wow, he's really racking it up. He's almost 0 points.
Hey, Tony!
Hey, Tony!
See what I mean about a car?
Oh, yeah. Put your net in the air.
All right, let's go shirts versus guys with pants on over their other pants.
All right, let's talk it up there. Little chatter, little chatter.
I guess I wouldn't let the cameraman on the field.
Look at that hot shot, Randall.
Yes, Randall does look quite the rakish hotshot.
What a hot shot. It's pretty nice. It's probably over in the parking lot. Want to go take a look at it? You know, I used to know that guy when he was all right.
I'm ignoring your obsession with
He's okay.
cars.
He's not a bad guy. You want to go take a look at his car? What a hot shot. Come on, let's go take a look at his car. Why do I want to take a look at his car?
I agree with her. Get off the car, man.
Pal, in the future, cars are all over the place.
There it is. What do you think?
I think it stinks.
It's not so hot. Well, it's not so bad either.
Look, it's got doors, windows, all kinds of junk.
Look at that. He left his keys in the car.
Left his keys in the car.
What a hot shot.
Guy's a hot
Only a
shot.
hotshot would leave his keys in the car.
Want to take it for a little spin?
We can go downtown and I can get
Kidding
another
me.
tank top tattooed
No,
on my
they'll be
torso.
practicing for another 2 hours.
Hey, Scooby-Doo's van is back there.
You're not serious. Sure, we'll be back in 2 hours. Easy.
Besides, the guy's a hotshot.
I don't know. He won't find out. He'll never even know it's gone. Just check your watch and we'll be back in 2 hours.
My watch doesn't go that high.
All right.
Yeah.
It might be. It could be. It is a home run. Holy cow. For those about to rob, we salute you.
I don't know. The only thing he ever talks to me about is when I'm gonna get my next haircut.
It's a legitimate question.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid. I used to have a barber named Mr. Combs.
I used to have a dermatologist named Dr.
Yeah, that's how fast
Melanoma.
this thing will do 0 to 60. 3, 2, 1, 0.
I don't think that's quite how one would measure 0 to 60.
Man, did you see that far out watch? It's really groovy.
Oh man, that guy's cerebellum just burst all over my windshield.
This is a really bad song.
Then I stab your face.
He probably should have rolled up the windows before he started doing that.
It's always a good policy to advertise the minimum price.
Come to the nothing under
Sounds
$50
good.
store.
I'll drive you over to the phone. Hey, I called him last time. You call him this time.
You can like
Hey, we
dial
don't
the
have much
numbers
time.
real good
Come
and
on, you
stuff.
call him. You're better at that stuff than I am. Yeah, you did blow it the last time. I did not. You blew it. Okay, if I blew it, then you call him. Hey, man, I'm driving. You call him.
Man, what a hot shot. What, is he too good to call the girls?
Probably neither of them knows how to use a phone.
Bruce Springsteen in the early years.
Bruce Springsteen, the constipated years. Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, his honking is so romantic.
The girls live in a bank? That's convenient.
Yeah, hotshot.
Hi guys.
Hey, it's the girl from Little House on the Prairie and the girl from the Partridge
Isn't that
Family.
random?
No, it's Jan and Marsha Brady.
Same difference.
You did?
Yeah, that Randall's all right.
Yeah,
You
except
can't
for his
drive.
hot
You don't even have a
shottiness.
license.
Drove here, didn't I?
Touche.
If you get caught, you'll be in so much trouble.
What are they gonna do? Take away his library card?
It's obvious you can't read.
Come on, girls, let's go
I
for a
recognize
ride.
him now. He's Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? We have nothing else to do. Yeah, but they don't have a license. And I don't know.
I'm not even sure the one driving is even a boy.
Well, if you want to sit around and be bored all day, that's fine with that.
Of course, if you want to be excited driving through the neighborhood in a car, that could be arranged.
Well, how do you like the car, girls?
It's all right. Rides well. Yeah, but the windshield's cracked.
Yeah, some guy's
Probably
brains
got hit by
busted it all
baseball.
up, but we
Yeah.
washed it off.
But other than that, it's pretty nice.
Well, I've got a friend that's got a Porsche.
What's so great about a Porsche?
Well, you can sit out at
Hey,
night
let's
and
go
watch
for
the
a ride up the
fireflies.
hill.
He said
Yeah,
Porsche,
that sounds
not
good.
porch.
Okay.
Hey, I know a great place up there, too.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Guess what? I know a barber named Mr. Combs.
It's right over to the left.
What is it?
It's an armadillo that's all smashed.
And he's safe at first base.
I can see our house, Uncle Charlie.
Hey, I don't want to go down there. There might be some snakes. No, there aren't. Come on.
Come on, let's go check it out.
What's down down there anyway?
It's a great old car. Come on.
Let's go see it. Who wants to see a car?
Come on, let's go. All right, stay here. Come on, you guys. Come on.
Well, don't blame me when you get bitten by a snake. Sure you want to?
Oh, I got bit by a snake.
It's Marsha's fault.
My dad would kill me if he caught me sitting on the car like that.
Like, my name's Janice and I play the guitar.
There it is. What do you think?
Ted Kennedy left it down here about 5 years ago with a dead lady in it.
Don't blame me if you fall into a nest of cottonmouths and die a slow, painful death from its powerful cytotoxin.
Hey guys, I think I just saw an Indian taipan. You'll be sorry.
Vicky? Tim? Val?
Those aren't our names.
Come on, you guys. This isn't funny.
I think the car's heart is still beating.
She's gonna blow chunks when we throw these cobras at her face.
I think I hear a rattlesnake.
I think that really is a rattlesnake.
The car is filled with gaboon vipers!
So, let me understand this. They stole a car to drive to a car that doesn't drive so they can pretend to drive it. Was Chuck E. Cheese closed or something? I don't get this.
Wait. Slow down.
Hey, there's 3 hot shots!
Run over them!
It'd be pretty funny if a car came out of nowhere and rear-ended them.
You know, looking at this scene, I think Marcia's fear of poisonous snakes was actually well-founded.
Yeah, I'm with you. Or at least massive stinging centipedes.
Val,
Or
about
wasps.
5 minutes, Randall's gonna find out his car's gone.
Doesn't he know you have it? He said he loaned it to you.
Oh, we kind of took it.
And I mean that sarcastically.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
They saved the best song for last.
Don't you think you're going a little fast?
Hey, I gotta step on the pedal and make up some time.
Val, come on, slow down, please.
She's driving really fast.
The police.
The po-po!
Absolutely crazy. He's signaling you.
No idea what she just said.
Hey, that looks like a Hot Wheels car I used to have.
Did it have a hood that opened?
Yeah!
I had that one.
Whoa, maybe the dead middle of the road isn't always the safest place to park.
What would make this movie really good is if they ran over the guy singing this song.
I think I agree with you.
Now you gotta stop.
Hey, what happened in the rearview mirror?
You gotta stop doing that.
Lost one. Can you just take it easy, huh? No, I gotta put some kisses.
I gotta put some kisses?
Aw, that's nice.
Whee!
We're coasting!
I gotta go to the bathroom!
Turn it off this channel, I hate this song!
Leave it alone, this is my favorite! Whoa.
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Huh. I'm sure they're okay, though. Or maybe not.
Yeah, back in the 70s, whenever John Denver sang a song, it meant someone died.
Well, on the positive side, they didn't get bitten by a poisonous snake.
So let that be about 10 lessons to all you kids out there.
Don't steal.
Don't lie.
Watch out for snakes!
Don't run from the police.
Don't get into a car owned by Ted Kennedy.
Don't try to change the radio station in the middle of a high-speed chase.
And don't go for a drive with young Ann Jillian or Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville. looking for my lost shaker of salt.
That's kind of a whacked up way to spell crane.
So the whole cast was Icelandic?
Took 2 people to write that. What a sad ending. Remember the end of Ghost Rider when that bus fell off the cliff but no one was in it? This was just like that, only the bus was filled with innocent human beings. What a downer.
Yeah, that's true. But we do reap what we sow. I don't know, maybe today's mini-movie will be a little more upbeat.
I think a coma ward would be more upbeat than that movie.
Hey, my uncle's in a coma.
Did I say coma ward? I meant glue factory. You know, like, 'cause of all the horses.
My aunt's a horse.
Sorry.
Let's just watch the movie.
Man, look at that hot shot, Julie.
You ever see Julie's pancakes?
What a hot shot.
They're pretty nice. Probably over in the parking lot now.
I used to know her when she wasn't such a hot shot.
She's not so bad. You want to go take a look at her pancakes?
What a hot shot.
She's okay. So, let's go take a look at her pancakes.
Why would I ever want to look at her pancakes?
So, do you want to?
She might get mad.
I'll ask. Hey, Julie, is it okay if we borrow your pancakes?
Yeah, just don't eat them or let anything bad happen to them.
Okay. See? She'll let us borrow them. Want to go see him?
She's such a hot shot.
Well, there they are. What do you think?
Psh, they're not so hot.
Not so bad either. Look, she still left her fork on the plate.
Man, what a dummy.
You want to take them out for a walk?
What? What about Julie?
They'll be playing ball for another 2 hours. Come on, we'll be back within 2 hours. Easy.
I don't know.
It'll be fun.
Well, I guess it'd be alright. You know, this is kind of lame, just walking around with these pancakes like this. What's the point?
Uh-oh, look out! Aw, man, Kool-Aid. Julie's gonna kill us.
We better get these clean.
You broke my heart, so I broke your jaw. Now your perfect is a perfect flaw.
We better get these pancakes back to Julie ASAP.
Hey, look, here comes Ethel. And look what she has with her.
Hey, Renee. Hey, Susan. Boy, those sure are some hot pancakes you've got there.
Yeah, they're Julie's. She said we could use them as long as we wanted.
I got this big bottle of delicious, buttery Mrs. Butterworth syrup. Why don't we have a few?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Yeah, Julie would completely spaz if we ate them.
She bought them herself, with her own money.
Come on, just think of that rich, buttery syrup going all over those hot, delicious pancakes. You bite into that fluffy, wholesome goodness, and your world suddenly turns into a small slice of utopia. They practically melt in your mouth. Get a glass of milk, chase it down. Trust me, it'll all go down real smooth.
What do you think, Renee?
I don't know. I guess it couldn't hurt. Maybe a little.
That's the spirit. Come on, I I know where a picnic table is.
Don't need to love it. Don't need no paper hat. You don't need a heart as your full of right. Don't keep the mess that you're in. If you open up your heart, you know what I mean. People who gets along, I need to wait for you to get clean. By chanting the names of the Lord and you'll be free. The Lord is waiting on your heart, you can see.
Yeah, well, I think Julie's gonna let us have it. I mean, she worked hard for these pancakes.
She's just such a hot shot, though. Anyways, we left her plenty. It's kind of like a liver. You can take a big chunk out of it, but the rest is still viable.
A liver can regenerate itself?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think these pancakes are gonna regenerate themselves.
And how do you know that? Are you a doctor?
No.
Then don't talk about things that you're not trained to know.
Feel so free today. I don't know why, but here I wanna stay. You sitting so close to me. Maybe just could it be we're falling in love?
Man, I really want some pancakes now. You guys want to go to IHOP?
Yeah. Maybe we should finish the show first. Oh, yeah, right. Well, let's get started. Let's find out what we learned.
It's our final What We Learned, and the theme of our final episode is trustworthiness.
The Bible says in 2 Corinthians 8:21, "We aim at what is honorable, not only in the Lord's sight, but also in the sight of man." This means that we should be honorable, honest, and trustworthy. People have to be able to trust us.
Yeah, the dudes in Joyride definitely weren't trustworthy. That hotshot baseball player trusted those dudes that they wouldn't steal his car, wreck it, and then die all over it. No one's going to want to buy that car now. The resale value is completely shot, especially since their ghosts still haunt it.
Well, the same is true for the characters in the mini-movie. I mean, if someone trusts you with their pancakes, you gotta be trustworthy enough not to eat them or be careless with them, but to take care of them as if they were your very own.
It's the right thing to do. I once told my friend Gloria what I got my mom for Arbor Day, and Gloria ended up telling my mom. I couldn't believe it. I never trusted her after that.
God trusts us to do the right things, to help other people, to be good examples, and not be tempted by the bad things of the world. We should be trustworthy enough to fulfill those expectations.
We aim at what is honorable not only in the Lord's sight, but also in the sight of man. It doesn't matter if everyone else is trustworthy or not. We still have to be.
And we hope we've been trustworthy to bring you a show that made you laugh and taught you about life and God and stuff like that.
Guys, I'm sad. This is our very last show.
It is depressing. Yeah, it's sad, but don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Hey, I read that in a fortune cookie last week.
I know what'll cheer us up. IHOP!
Yeah!
And come on out to TVS and check us out online at findthegap.org. Bye!
Bye!
I'm getting a Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity.
I'm getting an international passport breakfast with Swedish pancakes. With lingonberries and lingonberry butter? Yeah. Oh, that stuff is awesome.
Maybe I'll get that pancake with the big face on it.
I wouldn't get that. That face looks a little too much like Barack Obama for my taste. I might get the shrimp basket. I might get the liver and onions.
Not at my table, you don't.
Yeah, sit somewhere else with that nasty stuff. No one's eating an entire organ at my table. Well, what's a face? That's not a whole organ. Yeah, it is. It's got eyes. Those are organs. And teeth. Well, I'm not getting that anyway. I already said I'm getting the shrimp basket.
It'll cheer us up. IHOP!
Yeah!
Come check us out at TVS and the Harriman. Now I'm getting that Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity.
Gee, I get the International Passport breakfast with Swedish pancakes. All with the Lincoln Vine butter? Yeah, boy. Man, that stuff is the best.
No, hold on. Maybe I could hold that pancake with a big face on it.
No, man, don't get that junk. That junk looks too much like Barack Obama for me. I might get the shrimp basket. I'm gonna get lemon onion.
Oh, no, my table you don't.
Don't get that junk, man. Sit somewhere else with that nasty junk. Ain't nobody eat no entire organ at my table. Sure, fool. Would have been a whole face. Yeah, a whole face ain't no organ, man. Sure is. Got eyes. That's been an organ. And the teeth. Well, you better shut up. I ain't getting that anyway. I done said I get the shrimp basket, yo. What's up?
Strong wind.
I'll get it.